Good morning, my first grade friends. I hope that you are ready to do some awesome writing. But before we get started, I just want to talk really quickly about our story, Amazing Grace. Do you remember how she persevered in this story? She had a few friends who tried to discourage her, but she did not give up, did she? No, she showed true perseverance and ended up getting the part of Peter Pan. I thought it was such a cool story. Well, today we're going to do some writing. We've been talking about fragments and complete sentences. If you remember, a fragment is when a sentence is not complete. It usually leaves you confused. It doesn't tell you who the sentence is about or what the person did or the thing did in that sentence. So it's not a complete thought. And we don't want to share fragments. We always want to share our complete thoughts by writing complete sentences. So I'm going to show you something and I'm going to need your help. Anything I want. Thumbs up if that's a complete thought. Anything I want. Thumbs down if that's not a complete thought. You should have given me the thumbs down. That's a fragment. We have no idea what this sentence is about. I'm confused. I don't know what this means. Who said I can be anything I want? You're right. It was Grace. So I think that's how I'm going to start my sentence because now I have an idea of what my complete thought should be. Grace said I can be anything I want. So I am going to write Grace. And remember, I have my capital letter. Said I can be anything I want. And I'm going to get rid of that old fragment. Oh, that fragment was trying to confuse me. So let's read our new complete sentence. Grace said I can be anything I want. Let me read that one more time. Grace said I can be anything I want. Does that make sense? Do we know who this sentence is about now? Yes. Good job. Let me give you one more example. Amazing Peter Pan. Thumbs up if that's a complete sentence. You know what this who or what this sentence is about and you know what's happening. Thumbs down if it's a fragment. Yep, thumbs down. Amazing Peter Pan. Who became an amazing Peter Pan? Good. Grace became an amazing Peter Pan. Now we have a complete sentence because we have a capital letter at the beginning of our sentence and we have a period at the end of our sentence. Let me give you an example that I want you to try on your own. We need to turn these in to sentences. Raj and Natalie. That's a fragment. We don't know what Raj and Natalie did just by looking at what I have here. I know in your brain you remember what Raj and Natalie did, but we need to share those thoughts. Remember Raj and Natalie from that story said that Grace, let me take my book jacket off, could not be Peter Pan. Raj said "You can't be Peter. That's a boy's name." And Natalie said, "You can't be Peter. He isn't black." So what could we write about Raj and Natalie? Raj and Natalie told Grace that she could not be Peter Pan. Is that a complete thought now? Yes, you are absolutely right. We started out with a capital letter. We ended up with a period, the correct punctuation to end this sentence. And now we know who the sentence is about and what they did. Raj and Natalie told Grace that she could not be Peter Pan. Can we try another one? Remember, I'll give you time to write this down so you'll be able to pause the video and go back and re-watch it if you need to. This is the second fragment that I'm going to show you that we need to fix. Took Grace to the ballet. Who took Grace to the ballet? Let me find my page. I bet you I can find some text evidence. Who took Grace to the ballet? You are right if you said Nana, because I was confused. I didn't know who took her. So now I need to make this a complete sentence. Nana took Grace to the ballet. Wow, I feel so much better about this sentence now. It's a complete thought. I am not left guessing. I started with a capital letter. I ended with a period. Nana took Grace to the ballet. Now my thought is clear. I have one more fragment to share with you that we need to turn into a complete sentence. Practiced hard for the audition. Who practiced hard for the audition? Was it the dog? Was it the cat? Was it the rhinoceros? Who practiced hard? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. Okay, now I see. Whew. Grace. It was Grace who practiced hard for the audition. So can we add her name? Where should I add Grace? Grace, should I add it in the beginning of the sentence or at the end? You were right. We should add it at the beginning. And I'm going to write the whole sentence over so that I don't have to squish it in there. Grace practiced hard for the audition. You guys are so super smart. I'm going to make sure that we have all of those sentences written again because these were complete sentences. We don't want those old fragments that confuse us. So that was sentence number 3. I'm going to go back and quickly write number 1. We said Raj and Natalie told Grace that she could not be Peter Pan. That seems like a complete sentence. Raj and Natalie told Grace that she could not be Peter Pan. Our second sentence was Nana took Grace to the ballet. And then my third sentence is Grace practiced hard for the audition. You are excellent writers. I want you to take a few minutes to write these complete sentences. Make sure you have your capital letter at the beginning. Make sure you have your period at the end. Excellent job.